Guys, Mr. Yoda gonna tell us learning method that lead us passing PMP exam.
鉄板ルール、これをですね、教えていただこうと思います。よろしくお願いします。
So, I want to ask you which learning materials are effective for agile learning? Well, it is necessary to have basic knowledge about agile. The important point is to understand that those who aim for PMP and those who aim for Scrum Master have different study methods. As I said earlier, there are various development approaches and life cycles will be asked in PMP exam, so that choosing right approaches and life cycles is the unique point for PMP exam. And also, PMP examinee needs to be aware of project values and organizational change management, and need to consider how to support these from project. These points are different from Scrum Master exams. There are 2 points I want to tell you. The first, learn basic knowledge. The second, understand new ECO and learn changed portions. Well, specific learning materials are, for the basic knowledge, new Scrum Guide, which is released in November 2020 is the one. PMI ACP exam prep, which is released from PMI, is also good material for basic knowledge. Well, for ECO scope changes, Agile Practice Guide is very important learning material for new PMP exam. There are several PMP exam reference books which PMI announced, like Essential Scrum, Project Management, a system approach to planning, scheduling, and controlling, etc., etc. I found the web page. Okay, I'm gonna set URL link in the description column of this video. Please check it out. If you are an examinee, which book do you learn first? Definitely an Agile Practice Guide. That's right, guys, you should read this. Let's move on to the next question. How should examinees study for the new exam? Well, for Agile questions, it is necessary to learn basic knowledge from books, which I told earlier, and read new ECO and prepare for audit items. For productive waterfall questions, I think there are no big changes from previous exam. So, learn processes or ITTOs from PMBOK Guide 6th edition. I want to tell you one thing. The new exam does not significantly change the work of the project manager, right? Cost, risk, schedule, quality, stakeholder management, etc., etc., etc. are not gone. So it is so important to study the contents of PMBOK Guide 6th edition at the basic knowledge. That's right. If someone does not understand ITTO well, that person cannot solve the scenario or case questions. That's right. So, examinees do not have to change learning process for a new PMP exam. I mean for predictive waterfall questions. Guys, Mr. Yoda gonna tell us learning method that lead us passing PMP exam. Actually, I'm managing a website that helps PMP candidates. In the past, I conducted a questionnaire to those who passed PMP. I found that there are few common points that those who passed PMP had. Please let us know. Most of candidates are too busy for their work, so they cannot study as planned. So they are spending time studying in short time frame every day. For example, studying on a commuter train, or wake up an hour early in the morning to study, etc. they managed their study time to fit their lifestyles. Another point is to experience from the mock exam first, like exam simulator. As you know, Pinbook Guide 6th edition is so thick. It has more than 600 pages, right? Reading a thick book from the beginning is mentally hard, right? And now, the examinee also needs to read agile books. So, experiencing the exam simulator first to know what a PMP exam is and find out which section is weak. After that, examinee try to read books, especially for weak sections. PMP passers said in an interview that this is very efficient. Okay, so you said the first. Try mock exam to know what kind of questions are actually asked in the exam and one's weak sections. Then try to read books, especially for weak sections, right? It's been a long time ago, but I also went to the office 2 hours earlier in the morning to study for PMP exam. Even if the exam content changes, the study method does not change, right? Right. Last point that PMP passers said was PMP exam is about 4 hours long and asked 180 questions. It is so hard and stressful. It's an extraordinary experience. PMP passers said it was good to experience the mock exam and get used to the PMP exam style. You can Google PMP mock exam, so find and try it. From my experience, the PMP exam was only stressful. I really don't want to experience 4 hours exam again. Oh, I have one thing to tell you. The new exam has changed to 180 questions in 230 minutes. As Mr. Yoda said, I also think you should experience the mock exam once. You can also know how many minutes it will take to answer each question. The old exam asked 200 questions in 4 hours, but it had changed to 180 questions in 230 minutes. Please be aware that there are 2 10-minute breaks in the exam. Well, I will make new videos for detail. If you want to know the detail, please write in the comment section below. Another thing is that the PMP exam is no longer just multiple questions, right? I mean, not only choose one from 4 choices kind of question. There are drag and drop questions, hotspot questions, multiple choice questions, choose several right answers, right? Is there any information about how many of these questions will be asked? No, I don't have. Okay, then I will find it, so please wait for a new video. Thank you for watching. That's all for today. I'm gonna keep making video for PMP exam, so please subscribe to this channel. Also, please use comment column if you have any questions about the PMP exam. I'm gonna pick up the comment and make new videos. See you soon. Bye. Agile practice guide is written in the top of this list. I think this means is that this book is very important for the new exam.